We tell our space, our universe, our relationships, ourselves, our God, our whatever you call your thing, we tell it all around us throughout the day what we want to be surrounded by. I'm looking at the beautiful roses behind Nancy's head today on this call, and I'm thinking about, she's told her space, I want to be surrounded by something beautiful. I want to be surrounded by something that brings me peace or brings me joy.
In this country, did you see the flag?
Oh, I missed that. Beautiful. Very cool. I love that.
That's awesome.
So cool. Those are the reminders, right? Those are the things that we have to put around. So I'm going to give you one quick strategy on that, and I call it my WIGs, the wildly important goals. So when you start looking at your mindset and your money, it's what are you working for daily? Now there's a book, I want to actually recommend this book. It's a really great book. It's called The 4 Disciplines of Execution. And so you want to grab this, you can get it on wherever, but Barnes & Noble or Amazon. And the 4 Disciplines of Execution go through a section that talks about how people get and achieve goals. Companies, individuals, organizations, foundations, makes no difference. It's the same. They studied all different areas and said, how do people set and get their goals? And it says if you set 10 to 12 goals for yourself, you're going to achieve none of them in that area. None of them in that area. So if you set 10 to 12 goals for your business, you're not going to get any of them. You're gonna flop from one thing to the next, and there's gonna be chaos, and there's no structure to it, and there's no strategy behind it. And if you set 5 to 6, you might get 1. But if you set 2 to 3 wildly important goals, the data behind this, because I like evidence. I like evidence of how did you get there? What were the specific strategies? But practical stuff that I can apply to my life. Because I like to talk about mindset, but I like to couple it with what do you do in that process, right? Because there's a lot of mindset people that talk about the the thought. I'm picking on them a little bit when I say this, but they only talk in theory, right? I'm really glad you have a great theory about this, but I want a strategy, baby. I want to get some stuff done, and I want to grow to the next level, and I want to take the next step. And so for me, the next step is telling myself, the world around me, what do I want? And then how do I get that is my wildly important goals. So I set out the wildly important goals. Very simple. You can take a little index card and you pick your focus